Hi, today we're going to cover the issue of insecurity in Lima, Peru. To begin with, Lima faces significant challenges related to crime and safety. I'd like to focus on exploring its root causes, such as socioeconomic disparities and the influence of organized crime. Let's move on to discuss how these factors impact the city and potential solutions to improve safety. One crucial factor contributing to insecurity in Lima is the socioeconomic disparity that leads to unequal access to resources and opportunities. This disparity often results in marginalized communities facing higher crime rates and lower levels of security. Additionally, the influence of organized crime networks, which operates in certain neighborhoods, further exacerbates the issue. A promising approach to addressing insecurity in Lima involves implementing community oriented policy and strategies. This approach emphasizes collaboration between law enforcement agencies and local communities to prevent crime and build trust. By establishing neighborhood watch programs, organizing community patrols, and fostering dialogue through community forums, residents become active participants in enhancing their own safety. Additionally, investing in social programs that address underlying socioeconomic issues such as poverty and unemployment can also contribute to reducing crime rates. Providing educational and vocational opportunities, particularly for youth in disadvantaged areas, helps to create pathways away from criminal activities. Ultimately, by combining these strategies and encouraging community involvement, Lima can work towards creating safer environments where residents feel secure and empowered. And what about you, Edison? Do you agree with this?
Yes, Yellow, I think you are right, but I have another cause about the problem. For example, we have been watching in the news how police arrest many criminals. Yes, this is good, but what happened next? So, in many cases, these criminals are back to do their life normally because judges didn't have enough evidence, or is that what they want us to believe? According to many journalists, the judges report that they were extorted for retired charges against criminals. So they have only two options: die or retire charges. It is corruption or try to survive. For this, I propose a judicial reform. This is because we have a bad judicial system where judges and some people who are working at judicial public institutions are colluding in corruption and threats by criminal gangs, with the purpose of releasing their accomplices without charge. I think the reform can hide the identity of the judges to protect them for avoid the threats to them or their family. The reform will ensure that criminals are prosecuted thoroughly. In addition, the possibility of the process will be completely transparent, where each person can know the reason for the decisions. For example, Ukraine applied this kind of reform in 2016. The result was good for citizens because the rate of corruption and extortion decreased. In general, I think this judicial reform is necessary for us.
Let me add another critical issue that affects not only our country and also many parts in the world. Citizen security specifically, I would like to focus in feminines in Peru. Feminines is a serious problem that hasn't been solved until now. Let me add that according to recent statistics, Peru has one of the highest feminized rates in Latin America in the world. This is very worrying and cause some feeling of insecurity in all Peruvian women. And the extreme violence against women not only destroy individual life, but also have an impact in our communities and the entire country. Let me move on in the authorities. Peru is recognized for being an inefficient country when it comes to justice and also for a lack of police against a violent man. For me, As a woman, there is debatable. Not being sure that I will be okay going out on the street or inside my home. It's crucial to implement efficient measures to combat feminize. This includes creating new laws and police to protect women, improving justice system to ensure perpetrators are brought to justice, promoting a culture of respect and teach girls equality from the early age. Well, now my partner is going to explain more about the insecurity citizen.
Another point I want to make is the suggestions to rehabilitate criminals and provide them with job and education opportunities. Let me add that the idea is to assess their needs, offer therapy, education, and job training. For example, employment programs will be created and companies will be incentivized to hire them. Another point I want to make is that support will be given for the creation of cooperative and continuous mentoring and motivating will be provided. The collaboration with the judicial system and the community is key. The approach aims to reduce recidivism and improve public safety and have a positive economic impact. In summary, with the solutions presented, we can conclude that improving security in Peru needs a complete approach that combines stronger institutions, citizens, cooperation, and advanced technology. With coordinated and sustained efforts, this is possible to create a safer and more prosperous environment for everyone.